Okie dokie. So the first thing we said the issue was in terms of the order of the setup. Okay, I mean, there's three things we've got to try and remember. Number one, the club needs to go down behind the goal. We know the club goes behind the ball. So if we go on information that we know, there's no guessing. We don't know how far our feet go from the golf ball. So if we put our feet first, it is a guess. It'll be a pretty good guess, but we know an inch or two out with each club makes a big difference in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so always get the club down first, and then we can put our hands on the club with your feet, say, pretty much together. It doesn't matter how close or far from the ball you are at this stage, because you are moving your feet apart, and if needs be, back a little bit or forward. But you're doing so in comfort. So you're finding information that we know, hands on the club there, setting your posture, and then once you've done that and you've got that, you can just put your feet apart and get yourself in a good start position there. And if you think about that to start with, you made that sequence there. You started pretty much the club going down next to the ball at, we'll say, 1.5 seconds. You've made your setup by just over 4.5. So 3.5 seconds. That's a long time when you think about it. And from every shot you play, if you can do that, get yourself in the best position. Okay. Now in terms of the swing, what we're trying to do as we swing back, okay, is stay a little bit more what we call centered in the goal. So you before on the way back used to go quite a long way to the right side, and the swing would get quite long, as you can see, going beyond parallel and sliding with the lower half. Now there's still a little bit of lateral movement towards the end of the swing, but part of that's going to be the fact you're just moving and you're not quite used to staying on top of the ball as much. But if we can stay there, that would be okay. That to me is okay. At least your head is kind of on the green line. The right foot is staying a little bit flat, hasn't quite rolled. There's less daylight underneath there. So at least you're in a position, as you'll see in a second, to come back to the golf ball and move to the left. And that's the key thing. From here now, we want to make sure we move everything going this way towards target. Okay, you can see on the left hand side here now, everything starts moving down and just sort of trying to get under the ball, head staying behind the green line, hitting up on the ball, head still down, no real movement there with the lower half, and the lower half very, very static. Whereas this one now, as we come through, twisting now, there, that's moving a lot more. Look at that finish position there. Your weight now is up on that right toe level. The weight's gone through the left foot. Those two positions there are sort of telltale sign of the difference in your golf swing. And the more we can get there, the more chance you've got of hitting shots like you've done the last sort of half dozen, a more consistent basis. Okay, so just a quick summary there. Okay, go through the sequencing setup. So basically, it's 5 words to remember. And you'll get this little video I'll send you through now anyway as a reminder. But club down first, number 1. Grip, number 2. Feet, number 3. And then once you're set to the golf ball, we're going to stay centered, so on top of the golf ball, and then left in the downswing. So club, grip, feet, and the swing starts centered, left. That's it. So keep it as simple rather than overcomplicating things at the moment. Just get the body working, but you can see it's a much more fluid movement. Everything seems to be working together as you swing through, whereas this one is more of a sort of lunge, and you see your arms
it absolutely doesn't know what it's doing.
Exactly. One thing's trying to go that way, one thing's trying to go that way, one thing's trying to stay down, trying to go up, because the body's not working and it wants to work. If we can get the muscles and the joints and all of the components of the golf swing, when you think about the golf swing, there's a club head, your hands, your elbows, your shoulders, your hips, the feet, the knee. There's a lot of moving parts. So if they're not working together, they're going to look smooth, are they? If they're not smooth, it's going to feel too fast. Then we slow things down. Smooth out the action. The shots will look more like the last couple.
That'll give me more confidence tomorrow.
Happy days. Exactly. And that's the same with every club. Fantastic. So we'll try a couple of the longer ones to see how we go to finish off. Okay. Any questions on that at all, or does that kind of make sense?
Perfect. I'll try a 3 then.